by the porch light haze. Grandpa told them crossroads tales about gifted men and cursed old songs, and souls that never stayed their own. I used to think it all was fun, till Grandpa's voice turned cold and numb. Every time I asked too much about devil deals and magic luck. If somebody offered greatness, what would you lose? Would you trade forever for the blues? I started dreaming and strange at night, standing at them crossroads signs, holding a guitar in my hand while faceless shadows made demands. I never saw who spoke to me, just heard the words inside the breeze. How bad do you wanna be remembered? Him straight, Grandpa, did you make that trade? For the first time in my life, his old guitar went silent. No harmonica, no laugh, just the sound of the night wind passing. And Grandpa never told me why, but I saw fear in his eyes. Grandpa played till the clock struck 12, then laid that old guitar back on the shelf. Said, boy, don't touch that thing at night. Some song wake under moonlight. Crickets singing through the dark, porch light flicking in the yard. Harmonics still echo low, like the delta wind refused to go. Midnight blue, creeping slow. That old guitar knows more than I know. After Grandpa went to bed, I heard slide guitar in my head, soft and lonely through the screen, like somebody playing unseen. I stepped outside, my blood ran cold. That guitar moved on its own. Next morning, Grandpa looked at me, saw them fresh marks on the stream, then quietly said with hollow eyes, "It knows now. You heard it last night." And ever since that midnight song, the porch don't feel the same no more. Swing by the porch, Grandpa smoking while the crickets talked. He said, "Boy, I knew a man one time, play guitar like fire in the night. Said he walked to the crossroads late, met something standing by the gate. Tall black coat and burning eyes, offered him fame before sunrise." I asked Grandpa, was that really true? He just tuned that guitar blue. Slide cried soft beneath the stars, like he knew exactly who they are. Slow slide solo with harmonic response. Through the willow trees, Grandpa played in minor keys. Every note felt old as sin, like the devil still walked with him. I asked again, but he just smiled like a tired and haunted child. And the screen door creaked real slow, and nobody spoke no more. Dust blew low on Highway 9, moon hung crooked like a warning sign. Had a beat up case and a pawn shop strand, just a broke down man trying to sing. Old man said, "Boy, don't stay too long. Crossroads down there got a wicked song." But I heard the wind call out my name, and nothing in my life stayed the same. Oh Lord, crossroads took my soul tonight, gave me blues, so cold and bright. Now every town knows my name, but I can't recall where I came. by night. Women cried when I played under light, but every song stole something dear. Mama's voice disappeared from my ears. Black dog howling through the trees, devil whispering with the Delta breeze. Oh Lord, I can't put this guitar down. Chain gang blues in every town. Sold my soul for a mournful sound. Now the cross got me bound. Grandpa spoke in candlelight, porch swing creaking through the night, about a road where shadows wait, at the old crossroads past the lake. He said, boy, some men went chasing fame, left with fortune, lost the name. You can hear their old guitars crying underneath the stars. And I still feel that old fear rise when midnight swallows up the sky, standing where four roads collide, like something there was still alive. Grandpa smiled beneath his hat, like he knew much more than that. I asked him what really happened here. He said all your answers live in blue. Years roll by like dust and rain, new street signs and modern lanes. But one night driving home alone, I found that place from stories old. No dirt road, no broken sign, still something heavy filled the night. The air was cold, the silence strange, like time itself had never changed. Streetlights flickered pale and slow, wind moved through the radio. Somewhere deep inside the dark, a slide guitar began to spark. I looked at Grandpa standing there, moonlight silver in his hair, no fear inside his aging eyes, only echoes of old blues nights. I said, tell me true, what awaits here still? He only grinned tapped his old guitar. Boy, the blues already know. Every summer on the porch, Grandpa sang those broken chords about a man at Crossroad Lane who traded blood to learn his name. I used to dream I'd go there too, become somebody people knew, play guitar like lightning strikes, burn my name into the night. Dreams feel different after dark, when the woods erase the stars. I think Grandpa knows the devil by the way he stares at rain, by the way his old guitar cries like a man in chains. Tempted once, some ask for gold, some ask for fame, some just wanna matter. Then the wind began to howl, and somewhere far a guitar growled. Not human, not entirely. I think Grandpa knows the devil maybe was him once before, 'cause when the lightning split the sky, he cast two shadows on the road. I blinked once, he disappeared, only his hat beside my feet, in a single chord still ringing in the middle of the street. Feel 100 years old. Hands got rough and my blood runs slow. Still I carry that heavy load, carry that load down the broken line. stop now, I've been gone too long.
And your spirit clean. World may kick you down in the dirt, but the strong keep moving through the herd. Train whistle crying through the night, still got another town inside.
Boots full of rainwater again. Same old road, same old rain. Walking field before daylight, back bent low to the stars at night. Mud keeps pulling at every step, life keeps collecting debt. Boots full of rainwater, dreams getting harder. Still keep walking through the storm, trying to stay warm. Hands cracked dry from working ground, no easy money ever found. Clouds don't care what a poor man needs, rain still falls on weeds. Some folks ride while others pull, still the river reaches full. Boots full of rainwater and clay, still chasing another day, till these tired legs give way. I'll keep walking anyway. Same old road, same old rain, still walking just the same. Grandpa talked about Delta men, blues drifters back way then, men who played through flood and dust with broken hearts and empty love. One name came up now and then, a slide guitar wandering man. Nobody knew where he was from, but every juke joint fit his song. No name, no path, only blues that never pass. I searched the library in town, old blues records broken down. Found stories about a faceless man, playing better than anyone can. The way they wrote, the things they said, sounded just like Grandpa did. Grandpa, was that you? He stared hard beyond the room, then smiled slow and shook his head. Some men trade souls for fame, but some trade theirs just to disappear. And his slide guitar cried that night like something buried deep inside. Rust on the rail, smoke in the air. Train keep moving like it just don't care. Men come and go through these old towns, leaving echoes behind. Rust keeps growing on forgotten steel, same way old heartbreak slowly feels. Time don't heal, it changes shape, till pain becomes your name. Saw my reflection in a station glass, didn't recognize that man who passed. Guess every mile steals something away and leaves something else to stay. Train whistle fading through the dark, still ringing inside my heart. man never looks back, like the day we already lost. Some folks drown in yesterday's pain and miss the beauty hanging today. Oh, people try catching water by hand, knowing damn well it slips away. The tighter you hold, the faster it falls. Life never waits for anyone. Little wooden boat beneath the moon, boatman aging every passing night. Still the river sings the same old line, let it go now, let it roll. In the end we all reach the same sea. River don't turn back no more, just keep rolling past the shore. Old driftwood caught beside the bank, same way a poor man learns what he ain't. Water keep moving without a sound, leaves the broken things on the ground. River don't turn back for tears, don't slow down for wasted years. Life rolls heavy, muddy and black, like that river don't turn back. Storm clouds gather, then drift away, same as trouble day by day. Some folks fight what they can't control, some just learn to let it roll. Still rises after rain, even sorrow got its place. Don't turn back, my friend, that's how all our roads will end. Better sing while the water flows, nobody really knows. and dark and slow. Only God knows where it goes. Porch light glow on a summer night. Grandpa picking soft and tight. Glass slide moaning sweet and low, like somebody from long ago. He says some tunes ain't born for men, some come crawling from deep within. Crossroads got his hungry ways, feeds on desperate souls some days. I said, Grandpa, what about you? He kept playing that devil's tune all night and cried through the dark like sparks dripping from a dying spark. Slow blues harmonica solo with sparse slide fills. Old Porch Creek beneath our feet, Delta heat and summer breeze. He looked tired when the song was done, like he'd outrun something once. I still hear that guitar ring every time the night wind sings, and I never got the truth about Grandpa and them blues. Sunday morning headache strong, floor still sticky from last night long. Empty bottles by the sink, Lord, I need another drink. Bills piled high beside the door, landlord knocking like before, but this old guitar still rings like it understands everything. Cheap whiskey morning blues, ain't got much left here to lose. Still got 6 strings in these hands, trying hard to understand. Sunlight cutting through the blind, like judgment crawling through my mind. But when that somehow saves my soul. Neighbor yelling down the hall, dog still barking through it all. Yet the groove keeps moving smooth like worn out working shoes. No regrets, Lord, I ain't done living yet. 'Cause every broken thing still moves when you play real Delta blues. Sun dropping low behind the trees, dust still hanging from the cotton fields. Grandpa rocking in that broken chair, six string crying through the evening air. Cheap bourbon sweating in his hand, old work boots covered red with sand. Ain't much left this town can use, except old men who still play blues. Cottonfield sunset blues tonight, cicadas singing under fading light. Lord, this porch still keeps me warm, even after all these storms. Mama gone and the mill shut down. Half these folks done left this town, but every dust that riverside like an old train passing by. Grandpa laughed and tuned one string, played that Delta rhythm clean, said, boy, life breaks everybody loose. That's why God invented blues. Same old songs and stories told. Night keeps rolling smooth and slow, while the Delta shadows grow. Whoa.
I learned young not to fear that grit. Every storm that tried to drag me down only taught me how to stand my ground. I carried anger like a heavy stone till endless highways wore it from my bones. Chase daylight instead of fear, even if the ending ain't crystal clear. Run toward the fire when your spirit shakes. That's where a stronger soul gets made. You can't grow hiding from the flame. Every hard road carves your name. You can't grow hiding from the flame. Every hard road carves your name.